everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from Round 5 of the Battle for Alderaan, the Galactic Championship finale, friends. This has been the culmination of 7 months of qualifiers. We got Dave, Marsh, Glyph versus Steve Cutillo. We got some Resistance on Republic action in our narrative. Traitors? We'll talk about that more at a later date. Today, I am joined by William Hagewood.
Hello, everyone.
James Ritter.
Hey, guys.
And Jason Grimm.
Some stats and stuff.
That's right. So we're going to go ahead and break down these games right here, these lists. Before we do that, today our matchups brought to you by our Gold Squadron patrons, our largest group of supporters. If you want to join them, ! Patreon. And anybody who becomes a patron in this month will be getting bonus swag added to their Scum and Villainy Squadron that we're going to be shipping out. They'll be getting some bonus Shadow Squadron swag. And our current patrons are going to get some bonuses as well. Some cards in different forms they've never been before. Maybe they're cards that were publicly released as plastic, but now, or as paper, and now they're in plastic. Cards that were only prizes, and maybe I'm shipping them out to patrons too. You know, different things. I'll hook you guys up. You know me. So let's go ahead. Let's break this down. And everybody at home, it's time to choose your champion.
All right, let me start with the Bet 1 All champion here on your left. That's Dave Marsh Glyph, flying the Resistance. Beautiful paint jobs on these 3 T-70s. They are Temmin Wexley in green. This is the Black 2 Temmin, who can flap his wings along with other T-70s at the start of the engagement phase to gain a strain and a calculate. He's equipped with Predator there, so really leaning into the passive modifications. Jessica Pava as well loves those rerolls when there's friendly ships nearby. And then Lieutenant Bastion able to pick up locks if a ship is dealt a damage card at range 1 to 2. So each one of them has a way to get free modifications during the game, sometimes by Temmin's ability, others by their natural ability. And then speaking of free mods, we have the big deal himself. That's Fit in the Pod. He can add blanks or eyeball results. He's got Heroic, Pattern Analyzer, and Perceptive Copilot. That means that as long as he fully executes, he's always going to have 2 focuses, be able to add them to be able to defend and attack both in the same turn very well. So we will see. He's a little bit away from the other ships here, so we'll see if he's being used as bait while the T-70s close in on their prey. James, who is Dave facing off against?
Is it Cutillo or Cutillo?
It's Cutillo.
All right, Steve Cutillo. I feel like I'm going to mess this up every time. But he is coming in with a Republic list, and a very interesting Republic list, I think. Coming in with 2 Ada Actus fighters. One is, of course, Anakin Skywalker. Bringing in Patience, Predator, R2-A6, and a Stealth Device. And, of course, he's going to bring in Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Ada as well, with Sense, Predator, R5 Astromech, and a Stealth Device. And to round out the list and to give a little bit more of a support piece, we have Ahsoka Tano in the Aether Sprite, rocking the Delta 7B title, with Chopper, C1-10P droid, handing out some jam or evades at the beginning of the game. So I think this is going to be quite an interesting one, especially, I feel like we've seen more of the Ahsoka in the what's the other one? The other
Calibrated.
Calibrated.
CLT.
CLT. That's right. But her coming pretty strong with those 3 attack dice natively could be pretty strong here. Yeah,
I think
her, yeah, she just did a focus evade with the chopper there.
Yeah, that was all done outside of her perform action step, though she was technically stressed for. That's fine-tune controls from the 7B's ship ability, and then Ahsoka for a focus, and then Chopper for the free evade. I think that's why people like the 7B version. It's just that, man, it's just so easy to Ahsoka a target lock, and then you just take a focus action.
Yeah.
And now the in this version, that low initiative blocking and jamming as well, being able to always get into position for jamming, even when you're doing sloops and different things like that. Man, so powerful.
All right, well, here we go. We're about to get into our first engagements here. See the tokens going down.
I am surprised at this Anakin just throwing himself out there in front of three attack die ships.
He's feeling brave.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising to me.
And here we go.
Yeah.
Anakin, range 2.
I guess he does have stealth device.
He's leaning on the dice. You know what?
It's all right. They're all single modded anyways, right? So it can't be that bad. This is Obi-Wan using Predators. He gonna drop both Force.
No.
Then probably not with the big deal looking back at you, huh?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And here we go.
Gonna start with
Shots.
a range 2.
Shots coming back in. 3 hits.
Natties.
1 evade, and the stealth device is broken on the opening engage.
Oof, that ain't right.
That ain't right.
No. Oh, no. Because I think... Oh, we have Ahsoka shooting first because of player order.
Ahsoka, 2 hits. He's going to have to get aggressive.
I think
likely.
you spin the focus here.
I think he's double checking the angles here.
All right, and going to go ahead and spend the focus here on Finn in order to avoid all of that damage. Takes a strain. And what do we got here? Next long range shot. Hit, crit, spend. 2 hits and a crit. Spend the Force. No damage. And Temmin Wexley that shot in the opening might end up being just a huge deciding factor in this game.
Yeah, that's going to be big.
Yeah, one wrong dice roll for Anakin. And he can be taken out now.
2 hits
Even
coming
if
in.
He does have an evade.
Making it 3 because of Finn Nanigans. Evade and the Force will make it so that Obi-Wan doesn't take any damage. And that Obi-Wan also has a stealth device. He's trying to keep at least that one active. Because, I mean, with the stealth device being broken on Anakin, is Obi-Wan your endgame ship now?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, he's got the stealth device and the R5 astromech, so as long as he can hold on to those for as long as possible.
3 blanks and a focus. Spend for 1. Anakin just took another damage.
Ooh, man. That feels bad.
Yep, that sounds about right.
I mean, assuming that Anakin has a lot of ways to get around these T-70s, though. I mean,
yeah, but right now they just turn around.
Well, you better roll. Then 5 forward, I guess. I don't know.
Ooh, you know what? If he barrel rolls right here in the system phase, he could block a couple of these turnarounds.
True.
Yeah, like Timon goes for a 4K.
But if they're just gonna turn around, do you just hard one in and just run into the first one that turned around? That's gonna be a hard choice. I'm gonna be very interested. Yeah, because if the T-70s could just take out Anakin, wow, what a huge benefit they're gonna have for the mid game.
I'm really not a fan of this and throwing Anakin out to the dogs like this. This is rough.
Stop.
Yep.
Oh man, that's too much. I'm gonna put so many Cheerio emotes in the chat for that.
What are the Cheerio emotes?
I got Cheerio emotes. Don't worry about.
If you don't know, you don't know.
All of your emotes are ridiculous, Will.
What? I worked really hard on this Cheerio one. It's high quality.
Oh no, like ridiculous, like as in like good. Like...
Oh, okay. That's fantastic.
Oh man.
Well, I do have some concerns, not only for Anakin, but also this Finn out here. I mean, he's going to be hard pressed to, what do I say, to keep shooting against these Jedi. I mean, do you just turn in towards Ahsoka, and hopefully she just bumps into you? You can't really do the 3K because Obi-Wan's still there. Is that their only turnaround maneuver? I want to say so. They're just little pods after all.
Yeah, that's what I remember, unless I'm remembering incorrectly.
They do have hard ones, 3 banks, and 4 forward as their other red maneuvers. So pattern analyzer, opening them up to do these more interesting positions.
Yeah, sorry, I'll throw that dial up there. Yeah, one bank, or sorry, 1 hard 3 bank, 4 straight 3K.
Yeah, normally we've talked up the advanced optics version. That's basically set 3 hits down.
Yeah, you put 3 hits on the table.
Yep.
But I mean, pattern analyzer just has better time on target, though.
Oh yeah.
And I think we saw just the 1 bank to clear stress.
And Bastion is able to clear that 2-turn. Looks like the plan is to see if you can catch Obi-Wan and Ahsoka. I'm a little worried looking at. I mean, could that be bait? Like, oh look, we're going this way. Everything's fine. Ahsoka does end up getting blocked by Finn. That's massive. Bastion's sitting there at range 1.
The erratic, after you execute a maneuver, you must choose a ship at range 0 to 1. aka said jam. So jammed off Bastion's focus here. Oh no!
Just no! Oh, I feel so bad.
Just barely clips the rock. And if Temen's going that way as well, you've given a 1 health Anakin your squadron's flank for free.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he'll...
No,
Nope,
he's going full that direction.
Maybe he's betting that Anakin just 5 straights and doesn't have to deal with him.
I mean, that's a strong.
That's
strong
a pretty
play.
good idea for Anakin.
Oh wow, a Talon roll here from Obi-Wan. Oh man, Anakin, he called it.
Yeah, hard
He
to turn in.
Lines up that bullseye. It's going to be a range 1.
Oh, I think you go on. Do you go on Timon or Bastion here?
Whatever's range 1.
Oh, I was saying if you go forward, you might have range 1 on Bastion.
True.
Maybe not. Range bands are weird.
Yeah, we haven't seen very much Tim and Wexley usage. Most of the time you'll see them close their wings to take locks and then open them in the engagement phase to take a calculate and a strain. But I think he's playing a bit conservative here, especially after just bumped the rock, overlapped it. Oh, he's debating it. He almost flipped Bastions.
Here we go. 4 dice. 3 hits and a crit. Anakin laying some pain here. So you know what? You ignore me. I'm coming in big. Natty's on that side, but that's still hit crit. 2 shields given up there. Obviously, Obi-Wan doesn't have a shot, but Ahsoka is the main target. 2 X-Wings are going to be able to fire at her. One of them likely at range 1. Here we go. 3 on 3.
Oh,
triple crits. Choosing violence is an understatement. Ahsoka spends 1 force. I believe that bounces off of a shield. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. That was first damage there on Ahsoka.
And Steve just been like, what is happening?
All right, here we go. Range 1 shot. Unmodified, though. Hit crit. And looks like you spend...
You got no force left.
Ain't got no force. You taking 2 shields are down. You spending something. You're spending shields.
Right. Yeah, luckily Chafford Bistan this round, or else would have been limping on a single health.
Yeah, does Obi-Wan just like 1 hard in this round and try to take some heat off of these off of Ahsoka and Anakin? Or does he barrel roll away towards the bottom left of the board and slip away?
Oh,
he could also just like 5 straight.
How much force does he have?
2.
I mean, you want to be able to land range 1 to utilize your Obi-Wan ability. It's very powerful, especially with the stealth device and being able to take an evade as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you think you could, like, boost, so you're using 2 force then, and he's only got 2 force to like boost and then go in and use your Obi-Wan ability. It's a dangerous game. But if they could line up 2 bullseyes on Temin again, get him taken off the board. We'll see. I mean, I feel like Finn's just turning towards Anakin.
Yeah.
I guess
A one bank towards Anakin.
I guess you could pattern analyzer, because pattern analyzer works with obstacles. Is that right? This is not your perform action step.
Correct.
No, it's before you take a stress.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. If you wanted to just 3K Finn right here, you might hit that cloud coming off of it, though. But just to get him out of the way of these T-70s, you know? But at some point, they're going to have to shake that Anakin.
Yep. I can't shake him.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you, like I said, maybe you just like turn Finn in and try to get his 3 dice on Anakin. That's a tough decision. There's so many good targets. That's what you got to do with aces, right? You got to bait in all directions.
Yep.
Yeah.
You definitely took a risk with Anakin, but I think the biggest mistake that Marsh may be in danger of here is if he let go of the pressure on Anakin early, and if you're just going to let him go free, you might end up getting punished.
Oh, that fits. Wow. Two bank, keeping the strain.
And Ahsoka slooping, deciding that turning around is the way.
We're going to see a chopper.
Just jam herself, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe see a barrel roll left just to get arc dodge.
Yeah, because you can still Ahsoka.
Yeah.
No, just going to stay there and shoot.
And getting
There's
some
a focus roll.
I like it.
The best part about Tim and Rexley is you could utilize that focus roll and then open up your wings for a full 3 dice attack without needing the bullseye. Really like that.
Temin, so good.
I mean, it turns your X-wings into Y-wings, which is a bit ridiculous. I can't believe that Resistance Y-wings have 7 health, but the X-wings also have 7 health. Mm-hmm. That's a bit absurd, but ooh, got the block there on Anakin. Didn't want to skip over.
No, I'm not taking that risk. No.
Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, we got some flippage. Yep, Jeff is taking the calculate and strain.
I think that was the only one that flipped. Higo 186. Definitely dropping some knowledge about if you have self-jamming mechanics, you need to get your target locks out range 1. No, Ahsoka or these Adas didn't.
And you got hit crit getting pushed through there.
Oh no, he's
spend.
He's gonna add it for the strain,
he's gonna go ahead and spend it. So Finn,
keep it on the shield.
Finn gonna have an opportunity to do that one more time if there's another shot coming that way.
Ooh, do you?
Nope. Gonna switch targets going into Bastion. 2 hits. Predator reroll. Didn't get anything out of it.
Yeah, I think you'll leave it at that. You need that force.
I mean, what if they just do to Ahsoka, though? And it's keeping it. Passion blanking out. No heroic on him. First 2 shields.
And here comes Temin. Temin's the one that really started to open the door for the Resistance. Let's see if he can continue it going. Spends the focus for 3. 4 dice on agility. And got it. Holding on. Here's Ahsoka. Half points, but still ready to contribute to the fight. That is a hit and a blink. Trail mix. Defensive rerolls. You are getting 1. One away from half on Bastion. The Republic yet to take any damage on this turn. We'll see if Jeff Pava can change that up at range 1. She's got at least 1 friendly at range 1. Maybe 2. 2 hits. All you need is 1. You got to calculate out there and a focus.
No Finn, just a single reroll.
She did have Temin as well.
Yeah, she got Temin as well.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, I guess so.
Spends for 4.
She only needed 1, though.
Ahsoka takes 3, and that is her life. She gone.
She gone? All right, we'll see what Bastion can do against that Obi-Wan. Did save that force for defense, hoping to keep that stealth device.
And here we go. 4 dice. Range 1. That's a full string. Lieutenant Bastion laying some
he
pain.
can get out of it.
But he can get him out. Evade and the Force. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Yeah, that's definitely a clinch. And then, okay, it's okay.
Yeah, I was about to say that I have a hard time theorizing the success of stealth device Adas without brilliant evasion. I know it wouldn't help there because the bullseye or whatever, but still, I feel like
Yeah,
such a good card.
I think if you're running Ayala somewhere in your squad, for sure. But I think I think there's something to be said about patience. Or sense in this case on Obi, to give you a little bit more protection and knowledge.
I mean, that just makes sense. Man, still 45 minutes still in the game. And, man, unfortunately, he's got to stay in it. There's just so much health left on these T-70s that he really can't take turns off to let them regroup. Oh, looks like we got free sense trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So we'll get
just checking.
Ahsoka. Ahsoka needs to be taken off of the board here in a moment. We will get that. We're right on it.
On it. Sorry, dealing with some stuff in the chat.
No,
Just a
you're-
reminder, keep it family friendly.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. And Lieutenant Bastion, 4K.
Yeah, good point, Higo. I think with the Adas, you have a lot of choices with your Force upgrade slot.
What kind of Ada do you want? And
Yeah.
this Bastion is 4K, gonna take the cloud effect. We'll see if it ends up taking a strain. Nope. Scot-free.
Man, yeah, Marsh's dice have been a little crazy.
All right, here we go. We have Obi-Wan triggering his ability. And a hard one. Full violence looking at Finn right now.
I like this. I like this.
I'm surprised that he doesn't do another. Oh, I guess Obi's out of Force. I was going to say do another Obi trigger here.
I'm sure if he could, he would.
Yeah.
Right. All right. We're gonna see Timon grab the calculate strain. So good, especially when you're taking red maneuvers and you're gonna clear the stress anyways. Why not clear the strain too?
Also helps when there's nobody looking at you.
Right. Pretty good. Oof. Blank out Saddies here. 5 blanks in a row. Anakin, why'd you even stay in the fight? Gotta turn your lasers on, buddy.
Turn on the lasers.
I gotta get some damage output here. Again, so Obi-Wan gonna spin the focus. And yeah, adds the focus result, takes the strain, takes the single damage. It's only simply halved by that. Though that will give up what, 24 points then?
98-0 is our score right now. Steve Cutillo yet to score. And those aces were not able to punish. Here comes Obi-Wan taking a shot from Temmin Wexley. Range 1, wings open. Just debating on his target right now. He knows that Anakin has that broken stealth device, but you got Obi-Wan at range 1. He's going at Obi.
You just want to show off your cool emotes, Will. I know what this is about.
Hey, you called me out on him.
Full string.
Crit.
Triple crit and a hit, and that is sad time. Spend evade.
And
Takes 3. Obi-Wan Kenobi takes a double damage. Goes down fast.
and another direct.
Another
Wow.
hit.
Temmin Wexley with the natty crits showing us how it's done.
So what were the records on these players going into this match?
3-1.
3-1. So that means that Steve Cutillo is going to be moving, most likely, unless there is a dramatic change, to 3-2. Going to have to win strong in the next game. 3 hits coming in from Finn, adding the blank with its ability. Spend evade, no damage from Anakin. I mean, these Adas live on the edge anyway. Having only 1 hull, I mean, that's just like normal, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Obi-Wan had 3 a second ago, so
Yeah, literally like a second ago. Yeah.
And
so I think is
for our viewers, just a heads up, we are going to look into a backup game, like a just in case. If this ends up going longer, we will, of course, stick with this game. But if if we're before that 25-ish minute mark, we'll probably jump into another game that has some that looks to have some more fight time left. James, you tagged the wrong person in our staff chat. By the way, you did it again.
Who did I tag?
Look at it.
That is
That
Is
says
it not?
Jonah.
Oh my goodness! I was wondering why it said who's offline.
Got him.
Honestly, I hit
all
J.
you-
I hit J and enter.
all you people with your J-nays are the exact same. Jeez.
It's a requirement to work on stats and stuff. Is to have a
I'm
J
sorry,
name.
Jason. I love you, and I appreciate your name.
All right, Finn, 1 left bank. I don't think the hard one fits this time for Anakin. It can fit a lot of times. I'm not sure it's going to fit this time.
Let's see the Talon roll. Let's go. Stay in the fight. Ooh, Finn's gonna try to block it. All right.
And we have Jess Pava turning here, keeping all those guns pointed. Where is it that Anakin can go? Stacking up with 10 men. You're not too upset that you bumped there. Because if I'm not mistaken, even because those wings are closed, even if you bump, you can still end up using that ability. And we got the Talon roll. Got 3 X-Wings facing down Anakin Skywalker in the scrum. Takes an evade. You got bullseye on 2 ships. People calling it already, saying that's a dead Anakin. We'll find out. Anakin Bywalker is the call. So we got 2 hits. Nothing on the Predator reroll. Takes 2. That's going to be half points on Temin. So points finally scored here by Steve Cutillo. Cutillo. Sorry, Steve. You've corrected me before. It is L. Maybe at one time it was a Spanish double L, but not today. Big 4-die shot here. 3 hits looking at Annie. Oh. 1 evade, 1 focus. You still have a force. If you get paint, nope, you're going to take... Oh, no, you have the evade. Evade, force, safe. It's going to keep plugging away. Another range 1 shot you got to take. Jess Pava. Ooh, 3 hits and a crit. Spend it for 4. We'll take a crit. Anakin auto goes down. Just needed 1 to go through. The 4 is the guarantee. Marsh Glyph able to absolutely decimate these Republic forces going into this round. Wow. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, and Row 6, our Grand Admiral patrons, and all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members. Thank you so much for your support. Gold Squadron out.